Voici le vocabulaire de la famille. Here's our vocabulary for our family chapter. Most of the words start with either mon, ma, ou mes. Mon, ma, and mes all mean my. Mon is the form of my that we use in front of a masculine word, like mon grand-père. Grand-père is a masculine word, so mon grand-père means my grandfather. Ma is the form of my that we use in front of a feminine word. The word family is always feminine. Ma famille means my family. And mes, M-E-S, is the form of my that is used in front of something that is plural, like mes grands-parents. Grandparents, plural, so my grandparents are mes grands-parents. My family, ma famille, ma famille. Me, moi. My grandfather, mon grand-père, mon grand-père. My grandmother, ma grand-mère, ma grand-mère. My grandparents, mes grands-parents, mes grands-parents. My parents, mes parents, mes parents. If you were talking about just one parent, the word for parent is masculine. Whether you're talking about a masculine or feminine parent, the word for parent is masculine. So if you wanted to talk about just one, we would take off the S and we would say mon parent. My mother, ma mère. My stepmother, ma belle-mère, which literally means my beautiful mother, ma belle-mère. My father, mon père. My stepfather, mon beau-père. Again, my beautiful father, mon beau-père. Belle-mère, ma belle-mère, et mon beau-père can also mean my mother-in-law or my father-in-law. So my stepmother or my mother-in-law are both ma belle-mère. My stepfather or my father-in-law are both mon beau-père. How would you know which one I mean? You'd have to figure out from the context of the conversation. My aunt, ma tante. My uncle, mon oncle, mon oncle. My sister, ma sœur, ma sœur. All of those vowels, O, E, U, all just make it sound like sœur, almost like we're saying, hello, sir, ma sœur. My stepsister, ma belle-sœur, and my half-sister, ma demi-sœur, ma demi-sœur. Mon frère, my brother, mon frère. My stepbrother, mon beau-frère, mon beau-frère. And my half-brother, mon demi-frère, mon demi-frère. My cousin. If you are talking about a cousin who uses feminine pronouns, you will say ma cousine. Listen to the ending, ma cousine. If you're talking about a cousin who uses masculine pronouns, listen to the ending on this one, mon cousin, mon cousin. So feminine, ma cousine. Masculine, mon cousin. And yes, les animaux de compagnie, our pets, definitely count as family. Les animaux de compagnie. I've included just a couple of the most common. My dog, mon chien. Dog, again, is always a masculine word, whether you're talking about a masculine or feminine dog. Just the general word for dog is mon chien. The general word for cat is also masculine, mon chat, mon chat. And for fish, also masculine, mon poisson rouge, mon poisson rouge. Some other description words and other people in the family. Married, marié. And you see that if we are talking about someone who uses feminine pronouns, we would have to add an E. Or if we're talking about multiple people, we would have to add an S. Marié. Divorced, divorcé, divorcé. Remarried, remarié, remarié. Grandchildren, here I used les in front of it. That just means the grandchildren. Les petits-enfants, les petits-enfants. Grandson, le petit-fils, le petit-fils. And just the word fils means son. This is one of the rare times in French where you pronounce the S at the end of the word. Le fils would be son. Daughter is fille, fille. And granddaughter, la petite fille. La petite fille. A child, l'enfant. The word child is also a masculine word, no matter whether the child uses masculine or feminine pronouns. So if you wanted to say my child, you would say mon enfant, using the masculin mon enfant. Husband, le mari, or my husband would be mon mari. Wife is la femme. The word femme means woman also. My wife, you would use the ma femme, ma femme. Again, we already talked about son and daughter, le fils, la fille. Niece, ma nièce, and nephew, le neveu, or you could say mon neveu for my nephew. And finally, twins are les jumeaux if you're talking about two twins who are both masculine, or if you're talking about twins who are masculine and feminine, you would use les jumeaux. Or if both twins are feminine, you would say les jumelles. Les jumelles. Masculin, les jumeaux. Féminin, les jumelles. Merci. Au revoir.